How's it going? Or what time should I come on Saturday? I'm so excited. Also, can I borrow your PJs and makeup that night? I want to try my best and keep my luggage light. You know how much I usually pack for trips. I don't want to take too much.
Oh my god. You're staying over this weekend? I totally forgot.
How could you forget? You haven't seen me since last summer. I should have reminded you sooner.
I'm so sorry. A lot of things have come up in the last week. I'm still going through a hard time. That's why I totally forgot about you coming over this weekend. It just slipped my mind completely.
Are you okay? Are you really busy? If you are, would it be best to postpone this? I don't mind coming over some other time. How about in 2 weeks?
Yeah, so sorry. I think postponing it would be a big help, but that might still be too soon. I'm really sorry. I know you were excited to come over.
No worries. I'm also really busy, so it's okay. When do you think would be a better time?
Would it be okay if we hold off on it until next month? I'll definitely be feeling better about it by next month.
It seems like you have a lot on your plate. Should we postpone it until much later? I can wait, you know. Actually, come to think of it, you haven't been texting me as much lately. Are you sure you'll be okay? You must really be busy these days. Is everything all right?
It's not so much that I'm too busy. I'm just really tired out for a lot of reasons. So much has happened. I'm emotionally drained.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm here for you. But don't push yourself. It's hard to find the time and energy to meet people when you're exhausted. You don't have to tell me if you're not ready to talk about it. When I'm really worn out, I don't want to meet anyone or talk to anyone.
But I really did want you to come over. I was looking forward to it too. The weekend just snuck up on me. We definitely have a lot to catch up on. And I need your advice on something.
We definitely do need to catch up. You seem like you're really down. What happened? What advice do you need? I'm getting worried about you now. What's wrong?
No need to worry. It's not a big deal. Sorry for making you worry.
Ashley, you don't have to keep apologizing. If there really is something that's bothering you, then you can tell me, you know? I'm here for you. No judgment. You've always been the kind of person to hold everything in. You need to let it out. Otherwise, you'll be carrying that weight all by yourself, which is really not healthy.
That's true. But really, you don't need to worry. I'm fine. I'll get through this.
You don't have to pretend to be okay. I get the feeling that you're not okay. You're my sister, so of course I know when something's off. This isn't like you.
I guess there's no way I can keep anything secret from you. You can see right through me.
Well, yeah. Who do you think I am?
You're my trustworthy little sister. You've always been more together than me. It's almost like you're actually the older sister.
But people have always said that I'm your twin. You helped me out so much when I was growing up. I know you too well, sis. That's why I can see when something is off with you immediately.
I will tell you about what's been going on later. But right now, I just need to gather my thoughts and pull myself together. Rita, long time no chat. It's Scott. Just switched the phone over.
Oh, hi, Scott. What's up? How come you're using Ashley's phone?
Sorry for making you worry so much. She just went to lie down on the couch, so I thought I would talk to you. Ashley is just kinda depressed right now, but it's nothing to fret over.
She's depressed?
Since she can't really put it into words yet, I'll explain, okay?
So something has happened to her? Is she okay?
Well, I mean, there was something that happened. You know that Ashley has had a pet turtle for a long time, right?
You mean Raphael? She's had him since she was in high school.
Yep. Well, he passed away 3 days ago.
What? Why? Was it just from old age? But turtles can live for such a long time. What did the vet say?
I think maybe he was sick. I'm not sure of the details yet. But when Ashley checked on him, he wasn't breathing. Ashley's been really upset ever since.
Oh my gosh. I can't imagine how upset she must be. She loved Raphael like he was her own son. He's been a part of her life for such a long time. Wow, I can't believe he's gone. He was so cute.
Yeah, so that's why she's been acting so glum. I'll miss him too.
I see. That's why she seems so off. I can see why she forgot about my visit. It's really not the right time for me to come over. When I do visit next time, I'll be sure to give her a card and some flowers to help cheer her up.
Thank you. She would love that.
But you'd think she would have just told me this herself. I wish she'd told me this earlier.
I think she didn't tell you because she's still in denial that it even happened. She's really shocked. She hasn't accepted that he's gone.
Yeah, it is really hard when you lose a pet. I'm shocked too.
I'm pretty sure she'll be back to herself soon, though. Once she's better, she'll be sure to see you. She'll let you know.
For sure. She can take her time. No rush. It's hard to get over a pet. Thanks for letting me know. See ya.
Rita, are you there? I need your help. Please answer.
Ashley, what's happened?
I think I'm in danger. I could lose my life at this rate.
Lose your life? You mean you think you're going to die? What happened? Are you okay?
I'm freezing to death.
Really? Where are you right now?
At home.
Then why are you freezing?
Scott kicked me out of the house, so I'm in the backyard right now.
Scott did what? Why?
I made chicken noodle soup for dinner, but he thought it was inedible. He threw it out and got mad at me.
Huh? So he kicked you out of the house because of that?
I caught a cold today, so my sense of taste is a bit off. That's why I messed up the soup. Maybe it was too salty.
Hold on. I don't get why he would kick you out just because he didn't like your soup. He shouldn't get so angry about stuff like that. I mean, can he even cook? Is Scott really like that? I can't see him doing that.
Yes, he's that kind of person. He just behaves well when he's in front of other people. He's different behind closed doors. At home, he acts like he's a dictator or an angry boss. Believe me.
So he's abusing you.
Yes, I guess you could say that. If he doesn't like something I do, then he punishes me for it. This isn't the first time he's kicked me out of the house for something like this. And today I have a high fever, so I really can't be outside right now. I'm completely chilled to the bone.
Well, it is only about 50 degrees outside. Are you at least wearing a coat?
No. I'm just in my PJs and I'm not even wearing shoes.
Oh my god!
I can't stop shivering. I don't know what to do.
Hang in there, Ashley. I'm here to help you. We'll get you out of this. Is Scott inside the house right now?
I think he drank and then went to sleep. But he locked all the doors and windows, so I can't even try to get in.
Oh my god. I had no idea he was like this. This is not something someone does to someone they love. That's so inhumane. How long has this been going on? How come you haven't told me?
It's true. He doesn't even treat me like I'm a fellow human. I've been wanting to tell you everything, but it's been hard for me to admit it. I'm so embarrassed that I got into this situation. He's been treating me like I'm his livestock or his servant. I just didn't want to worry you, so I haven't told you. I know you've been busy with work lately, so I didn't want to be another stress in your life.
Oh my god. I had no idea. You don't have to be embarrassed at all. You know you can tell me anything. You don't have to feel bad for making me worry. Work can wait. Family comes first. Wait, so this means you aren't depressed because of Raphael passing away?
I am very upset about that, of course. I love Raphael so much. It's hard to accept that he's gone now. But I'm even more upset because of a different reason. It's Scott's fault that he passed away. He killed him.
What? How?
He said that Raphael was in the way, so he took him out of his tank and put him outside. He never liked him. And then some outdoor cat got him. When I found him, he was in a horrible state and wasn't breathing.
Oh my God. Did Scott apologize?
No. Instead, he laughed and said he was relieved that he was gone. He even said good riddance.
Wow, he's a monster. I had no idea he was so cruel. Raphael was meant to live for a very long time. You need to hurry and divorce Scott as soon as possible.
But I'm not working right now. There's no way I can support myself on my own. I don't even have much savings. That's why I feel trapped in this marriage. I'm too scared to tell Scott that I want a divorce. Who knows how he'll react? I don't know what he'll do to me.
I'm going to help you as soon as I can. But I'm on a business trip in New York right now. Why did this have to happen when I'm away? There's nothing I can do right now, which is so frustrating. For the time being, do you have a friend who can help you and let you hide at their place?
No. All my close friends live far away and I've kinda lost contact.
Oh, I thought of something. Raphael! That's it!
What?
For now, just go to a big department store and hide there. I'll come and help you, so trust me on this. I have an idea.
Rita, this is Scott. Sorry to text you so early. You must still be at work. Is Ashley with you? She didn't come home last night and I'm a bit worried. Is she okay?
You're worried? If you were actually worried, wouldn't you let the police know that she's missing? And isn't it a bit late to be contacting me the morning after the fact?
What are you getting at? Are you mad at me or something? This isn't my fault.
Well, it's too late anyway. You won't be able to find her.
Why not? Where is she? She better not be hiding from me.
You kicked her out of the house when she had a high fever and left her out in the cold, didn't you? Last night was only 50 degrees outside, you know. There's no way she would be fine with that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I barely even remember last night. I think she's making all of that up. Rita, just tell me if you know where she is. We can set this straight.
Of course I know where she is, but I'm not gonna tell you. I also know what you've been doing to her. I know everything. You can cut the act now.
What do you mean, everything? You don't know anything about our relationship.
I'm on a business trip, so I can't come and save her. This is really hard for me. If I knew what you were really like, this wouldn't have happened.
What I'm really like? What are you talking about? You mean something has happened to her? And you're blaming me?
I just said it's too late.
Wait, are you saying she passed away? From the cold last night?
She was absolutely freezing. My poor sister. It must have been awful.
You're making this up. Don't get this twisted. I have an explanation.
An explanation? What could possibly be an explanation for kicking your wife out of the house while she has a fever? And making her freeze to death outside?
It was just a bit of disciplining. I didn't mean for it to kill her.
Disciplining? You haven't been a good husband at all. Throwing someone out just because you don't like her cooking? That's not how you treat your wife. Just what in the hell is wrong with you?
I had no idea Ashley had a high fever. She didn't tell me that. She just told me she had a bit of a cold. I didn't think it was that serious. I thought she was saying she had a cold as an excuse to not do any chores around the house. And then her cooking was horrible. That's why I was a bit harsh, and I was really tired from work last night.
It doesn't matter how serious her cold was. Those are all just excuses. She also told me that it was your fault that her beloved Raphael died. She had him since she was in high school, you know. How could you do that to an animal? I also heard that you've been treating her like she's your servant instead of your wife. Admit that you're a sexist and a despicable human being.
How dare you call me that? You barely even know me. I never thought something like this would happen. I really didn't mean for this to happen. And now I can never see her again. Where are we going to give her a memorial?
She's having tea somewhere where you can't find her right now. She's taking it easy until her fever goes down.
What? I thought you said she passed away. Didn't she freeze to death?
I never actually said that she passed away. You jumped to conclusions. Do you want her to die or something? I just said that you're too late. She's already far away where you can't find her. That's why you're too late.
Wow, you were testing me?
You're the one who misinterpreted what I said. Thanks for confessing to your cruel behavior, though. You didn't deny any of it.
Wow, cut it out. I didn't confess to anything. Just tell me where she is. Once I know where she is, I'll come and get her and bring her home. This has all just been a misunderstanding.
You really think you can do that? That's cute. And it's much more than just a misunderstanding. She wants nothing to do with you.
Just tell me where she is.
Okay, fine. Go ahead and see if you can take her back. There's no way she'll go with you. I'll tell you the address so you can get on your way. Good luck trying to find her.
Rita, answer me. What on earth is this all about? I don't see her here.
Oh, hi, Scott. You got there?
The address you gave me was fake, wasn't it? Tell me where she actually is.
Oh, I wasn't lying. That really is where she is. Try and find her.
There's no way. This is a business headquarters. Why would she hide here? And this happens to be my company's sister company. What are you plotting?
Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, didn't you used to work there?
Oh my God. Enough! Just tell me where she is. What is this all about?
I'm telling you, she really is there. The address I gave you wasn't wrong. She's in an office on the 24th floor.
Why is some housewife like Ashley in a place like this? How did she get here anyway? She doesn't even drive. Stop messing around and interfering with my marriage. You've always been so nosy.
Well, actually, the person who is hiding her there and agreed to all this is the executive director. I'm not plotting anything. He's making sure you stay away from her.
What? You mean Mr. Jackson? Why would he hide her there?
Because his son Daquan went to high school with her. He's there too, by the way.
Why is he there?
Well, it just so happens that Daquan is her ex-boyfriend.
How come I never heard about this? This is all news to me.
Didn't you ever ask her about her past? They didn't date for very long back then. Even though it was just a high school relationship, they were quite serious. It was less than 2 years since he had to change schools when his parents got divorced. And they haven't seen each other since.
Why would an ex of hers that barely even dated her want to take care of her now?
Well, he was the one who gave her Raphael as a present.
That stupid turtle was his doing?
Yes. Even after they dated, he still thought about her. She also hasn't forgotten about him. Didn't you wonder why she took such good care of that turtle? He was precious to her because he gave him to her. I tracked him down, so he's hiding her from you right now. Of course, I was a bit worried he wouldn't go along with this since it was so long ago that they dated, but he agreed with no hesitation. He's apparently very happy to see her again and do this for her.
What? I can't believe all this.
I also told him all about the situation, of course. He's absolutely livid with you. He's also going to help her get back on her feet. And he also knows all the inner workings of the company and your workplace.
You mean the executive director of my sister company has his eye on me? I'm screwed now. I could get fired. Do you know how long I've worked for this company?
Taquan said he'd do anything for my sister. All you've done is hurt her. Taquan is also going to introduce her to a good lawyer. She can easily divorce you from the sounds of it. Get ready to pack up your things.
Ugh, you're all a bunch of stupid meddlers.
You also have the right to a lawyer, you know. Either that or you argue with your sister company's executive, do you? So what will it be? You think you can bring her home? You want to do that more than anything in the world because you love her, right?
There's no way I can bring her home now. I'll have to have a talk with Mr. Jackson about this.
Do you think you can get her back if you fight him on this? Of course you're just going to get fired.
Why did she have to hide this business connection from me? She dated his son?
Yes. And she wasn't hiding it really. You just never bothered to ask her about her past since you don't care about her. You should get on your knees and apologize to her. You're despicable. And also, get out of her life.
Like I would even want to talk to her ever again. She's ruined my life.
That's the right answer. I don't want you to ever talk to her again. And neither does she. If anything else happens to her, I will get someone even scarier involved. Then you'll be really sorry. Now, never get near my sister ever again. I can even get a restraining order, you know. After that, they got divorced and almost all of Scott's assets went to Ashley in alimony. Apparently, he begged her to have mercy when they signed the final contracts, but to no avail. Ashley was so full of anger. She poured hot tea on Scott when he was on his knees apologizing. I didn't know she had that in her, to be honest. She's always been quite calm and quiet. It seems like she forgave him after that. She just needed to let that out. Ashley really is way too nice. There's no way I would be so forgiving. What he did was unforgivable in my eyes. He should be in jail. Then we sort of switched roles and I terrorized him next. I looked down at him while he was wiping the tea off his face. I told him that if he ever came near my sister again, he wouldn't live very long to regret it. I suppose that worked since I heard a rumor that he moved far away soon after. Without any references from his old company, though, he will probably have a hard time finding work. Ashley and Daquan got back together and got married after 3 years of dating. He takes such good care of her. It's almost too sweet. She's still not used to a man being so caring towards her. My poor sister. She dealt with so much. All I want is for Ashley to be happy in her marriage. I have no doubts that she will be this time.
If you liked this video, please comment, like, and subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.